My name is Simone. I'm a reporter for local news station WSCM, and I'm working on a news segment called Where's the Math? Yay! Alright, and I'm introducing right now is Jamin Zagay. He's in college, but he still has a lot of math in his career. Alright, Jamin. Hi. First question. What career are you planning going into?
I plan on being a software engineer, being a full-time developer in the near future.
Okay. Second question. How did you feel about math when you were younger?
I was pretty scared of math when I was younger because I wasn't really accustomed to a lot of its rules, so I didn't really process the amount of work needed to do well in math, so I was kind of scared of even attempting it. So yeah, me and math didn't really get along that well at first.
Yeah. What was math hard for you? And was there?
Sorry. What was the second part of your question?
Was there anything that you did to make it easier for you?
Math was hard for me. I struggled a lot with it in my middle school, elementary years, and even up to high school. Different ways of making math easier for me in general was just working on a bunch of problems that were being discussed in class and making sure I understood the underlying logic behind what we were doing in class and how it can be applied to real life situations. Because once you understand the deeper meaning of math, it starts to become more interesting, and you actually want to go out of your way to find more problems and solve more. It's such a pretty cool feeling, being able to do math problems. But yes, math was definitely hard, and the best way to counterbalance that is to work on problems in your spare time and have good perseverance.
What is the education necessary for your career? And are there a lot of math classes?
The education necessary for my career, I have to get I'm striving for a bachelor's in computer science. The math classes that I have to go into, yes, there are a few math classes in my career that I have to tackle before I can officially get my degree. So you can't really be afraid of math because math shows up in a lot of real life applications, and math kind of runs the world in a weird central way. So you might as well try and get accustomed to it as soon as possible because it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go away.
Yeah. What specific mathematical concepts will be used in your career?
Definitely a lot of graphs, dealing with proofs sometimes. You just have to be really confident in your ability to calculate really precise numbers and even project where a certain number will be after a certain amount of time. So you have to be able to kind of estimate and have good optimization skills. It all applies in being a really calculated developer. So a few concepts in math are definitely used in my career, which is kind of exciting, but also something you have to take into account while you keep pursuing. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Could you do your career without math? And would anything bad happen without math?
I definitely don't think I can do my career without math because math and computer science kind of go hand in hand. There's actually a course I'll take in the next few semesters called linear algebra, which kind of goes over the theoretical aspect of computer science. And like I said, those go hand in hand. I'll deal with really cool matrices, which is like a math concept that you learn later in life. If you do want to go into the math world, when you declare for your major in college, you'll definitely have to go through that. But it's something that you can't run away from, like I said earlier. And would anything bad happen without math? I'm not really sure what that means, but I don't think you should be afraid of math because you shouldn't really be afraid of anything in general because you should be, it's important to try and overcome obstacles that you kind of deal with while going through school. And if math is one of those things, then that's just an obstacle that we all have to go through to become successful. So It's important to really try and persevere and get to your dreams.
Why do you think it's important to work hard in school?
I think it's important to work hard in school because you get a lot out of what you only get as much as you put in. So if you don't put in much effort, then you're not going to get much effort out. But if you understand that you have a really cool opportunity to learn a lot, then it really makes a lot of sense to try and do your best and see where that can place you in your life and how that can set up your life in the future. In the long-term aspect, it's a really cool feeling seeing how smart or how far you can go with your academics. And it's really important to try and work hard in school because if you don't work hard, you won't be able to know your full potential. And it's really important to see where your limits are or if there are any limits at all. So I would definitely recommend for everybody to work hard in school because one, it's a really good feeling, and it's not really nice to short yourself out.
Well, thank you, Jamin, for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And this is Simone Zagay signing off from WSCM. Thank you. Bye.